Scottsbluff County Commissioner Charlie Knapper is now facing a potential recall. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, Scottsbluff County Clerk Kelly Sides confirms to KNEB News that Gering resident Mitch Wagers has submitted paperwork for a recall petition against Scottsbluff County Commissioner Charlie Knapper. In the application, Wagers said the reason for the recall was due to Commissioner Charlie Knapper's refusal to adhere to county bylaws, falsifying and backdating human resource documents to retaliate against a county employee, aberrant and abusive behavior during board meetings, and a host of reckless and ethical violations. Knapper, the District 3 representative and vice chair of the board, has up to 20 days from the recall petition filing date to submit a response that will be included on Petition Drive signature pages. District 3 covers the cities of Gering and Tarrytown, minus a portion of southeastern Gering. Once petition signature pages are printed and picked up by Wagers, he will have 30 days to submit valid signatures of registered voters from Knapper's district. To be successful, that number must be equal or exceed 35% of the votes cast for Knapper in the last general election for that seat, which would be a minimum of 595 valid signatures of registered voters in that district. Well, the city of Scottsbluff recently had its annual audit completed by the firm Bergen KDV, and last week the findings were presented to the city council. Representative Caroline Stutzman told the council that all in all, everything with the city is in good financial shape. She said the only true issue that arose was a lack of segregation of accounting duties, which is fairly common for cities of this size. Finance Director Lane Kazire said it is more than just he and city manager Kevin Spencer looking at the city's accounts payable, but would likely have to hire an additional staffer to fully meet the deficiency ID'd in the audit.
With the AP stuff, it goes through the employee that is entering them, the department head looks at them, Lee then looks at them, the account clerk looks at them, and then I look at them, and then Kevin gets them too. So those things go through. There's plenty of eyes on that process. It's really journal entries is probably the biggest one where there's just not anybody else that can take a look at those.
Kazire also added that they have added an extra set of eyes on the financials with the city's utility billing. And 68 volunteers, including members of the Scottsbluff County CERT team and dedicated community members, participated in the inaugural Operation Clean Sweep, a community preparedness and beautification initiative spanning Scottsbluff, Gering, and Tarrytown this past weekend. As part of Operation Clean Sweep and Free Landfill Day, residents dropped off 190 loads of trash at the Gering landfill, along with 2 semi-loads from Scottsbluff and 1.5 roll-off trucks from Gering. Region 22 Emergency Manager Rob Crowder said that this type of exercise is imperative to get the community ready for a disaster, as we have only to look back to the last few weeks across Nebraska to see the effects of severe weather and wildfires in communities. We'll have more news right after this.
Whether you're gardening, searching for the perfect vacation home, or planning your next travel destination, your life is just as unique. Your Raymond James financial advisors, Jody Rosiska and Kevin Figg, get to know you, your passions, and your vision for the future, so you can live your life. That's life well planned.
I would definitely recommend Allo's business services to other companies. Allo's next-gen firewalls have allowed us to tie 6 physical locations together along with numerous remote employees to produce and collaborate and generate content for our local radio group. It is very important for Nebraska Rural Radio Association to have the best in internet and phone service. We rely upon that every single day. Allo provided me with a solution that fit our needs. They have a quality product, great technical support, and a local presence in their community.
Welcome back. A 50-year-old Scottsbluff man has been federally indicted on child pornography charges. Jason Vorse was arrested in October after deputies were conducting sex offender registration checks, and he was caught with illicit material on his phone. On Friday, acting U.S. Attorney Matthew Molson announced the federal grand jury for the District of Nebraska returned 22 unsealed indictments charging 24 defendants, including Vorse, on a charge of possession of child pornography. The maximum possible penalty, if convicted, is not less than 10 years and up to 20 years imprisonment, a $250,000 fine, a term of supervised release not less than 5 years, and up to life. Well, on Thursday, the Morrill County Sheriff's Office assisted in an investigation into a suspected child pornography operation led by Homeland Security, which led to the arrest of 59-year-old Robert Crable of Bayard. Evidence gathered indicated Crable was in possession of child pornography, along with other explicit images and communications related to child exploitation. Homeland Security obtained a federal search warrant, which was executed at Crable's residence. During the search, multiple electronic devices were seized as evidence. Crable was subsequently arrested by the Morrill County Sheriff's Office and is being held at the Morrill County Jail on a $100,000 bond.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
Cougar softball finishing with a flourish as they get set for the postseason. That was yesterday over at Volunteer Field in Scottsbluff. The Cougar softball team closing out their regular season schedule with a split against conference leading McCook. The Sunday split meant the final 4-game series of the year went 2 games to the Cougars and 2 games to McCook. WNCC's Sunday win came in walk-off fashion as they got a single tally in the bottom of the 7th inning to win it 7-6 on Sophomore Recognition Day. McCook won Game 2 7-4. WNCC closed the regular season winning 15 of their final 17 games, and they'll head to the Region 9 tournament in McCook this weekend as the number 3 seed. They'll open against Otero on Friday afternoon at 3:30. The Cougar baseball team, they went 4-0 in New Mexico, sweeping Luna Community College. Those games were Friday and Saturday. The Cougars scored 10 or more runs in all 4 of the contests, outscoring Luna in the series 49-23. WNCC baseball now sitting at 14-10 in conference play. They're 1 game over 500 now for the year, and they'll visit NJC on Friday. They have just 4 regular season games remaining. And in high school sports for today, there's girls tennis, a triangular here in town for the 3 teams that play tennis here in the region, Scottsbluff, Gering, and Alliance. Scottsbluff won their home invite on Saturday, scoring 35 points. Gering was second with 29 points. The Best in the West track and field meet, that'll be tomorrow at Scottsbluff with the varsity invite starting late afternoon at 4:30. And on the links, the Scottsbluff boys invite, that was originally scheduled for today. That's been moved back a few days. That'll be held this Friday at Scottsbluff Country Club. That'll do it for a quick Monday update from right here at the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, the City of Scottsbluff has a new director of the Leeds Scottsbluff Public Library, and last week she introduced herself to the City Council. Earlier this month, City Manager Kevin Spencer announced that Elaine Bleach had been named to the post. Spencer says he expects great things from her and says she's ready to deliver.
I've been at the library for 4 years, so I'm not new to the city or to the library, so that's helped. It makes it a little bit easier of a transition. But I'm really excited to be on board, and yeah, we're planning some good things.
She most recently served as Youth Public Services Librarian, And Spencer says her commitment to fostering a love for reading and learning aligns perfectly with the mission to serve and engage the community. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you here next time.